Phone over here pinging. What's going on? Message. Message. So we're about to see what is the tea for today. Bottom of the deck, we got fishing. Top of the deck, we got true love. But we gonna put that back. And we gonna see what is the message here. What does Spirit have to say? Welcome, welcome, welcome to my live stream. I really need like a dope intro. I thought about like well, what did I say the other day? It's always a vibe when you in my live or something like that. Something to that effect, I'm sure. Let me mix these cards up. Oh, Lord. Something flipped and something falling. Flipped and falling. Fix, cheat. Oh, Lord. Happy. I'm going to pull out all the ones that reveal themselves to me. Okay. Happy single. I'm weak. I know I seen. Yeah. Cheater or cheat. I say cheater. Oh, I didn't even know that one revealed itself too. Okay. You've done enough. Isolation. At the bottom of the deck. So that's what's being hidden. What's being hidden is isolation. So welcome to my collective reading. Kick back and enjoy the energy. Kick back and enjoy the energy. So I don't know why this is like, I feel like this is two sides, right? You got this side, you got this side. So let's see what's on this side. So we got the love come out. We got fix come out. Cheat came out. And we got happy single as well. That came out. And they sure can't spare. Look at that. Said love, fix, cheat. Love can't fix no cheater. A cheater gonna cheat. They have to have self-love. Self-love fixes the cheating. Look at that. We got a gay heterosexual flex. What? We got rich and the loss. Wow. So this is giving like confused energy here with the gay and the heterosexual flex. Like that's super confused energy. Like, and somebody just like, you know what? I think I'm happy single. I don't want no parts of that. I'm happy single. And we got rich loss. So it's like this confused person who's flexing actually, they lost their riches. Their riches are lost. Like they're not, they ain't that. It's just the flex. They ain't got it. It's a flex. Dang, spirit. Straight like that. Straight out the back like that. This is making me want to use my where my deck at? Here we go. Because what? Because what? What is going on? What is going on here? Let's see. Mm, mm, mm. So I don't know. I may do free questions here, and I may do free questions at the end of the reading. So if you are someone who wants to have free questions, or if you want to have free questions answered, I have one charge for you. Hold down the hearts and also comment hearts in the chat, okay? Just keep the hearts coming, because the more I see your name, then I know that you holding it down in the chat with me, okay? I know you holding it down with me in the chat. So if you want a free question answered, all you gotta do is just comment some hearts in the chats and hit a couple of those hearts, okay? Don't forget to like the live as well. And I'll answer the question for free, right? It's free. Just gotta do a some little energy exchange. Dang. Y'all, I wish y'all can't see it, but let me see. Look at this. Look at this. Let me show y'all some. You got love, cheat fix, happy single, karma. And on this side of the board, you got gay, heterosexual, flex, rich, lost. Then you have single, sexy and successful, mentally and emotionally unstable, and Ice King. So this is already like telling a story, right? So long story short, yeah, right. Long story short, you have somebody who sees themselves in this light, right? So somebody sees themselves as a single, sexy, and successful person, right? But the truth is, this person is so confused. That's where the confusion is coming in, right? With the gay and heterosexual. And then look, mentally and emotionally unstable. So it's like they're seeing themselves in one way, but really this person is deluded here. They deluded and confused at the same time. They don't know. This is a person who doesn't know what they want. This is a person who doesn't know how they want to identify or whatever the case is, but it's crazy. And on top of that, this person is amazing grace. Oh, welcome to my life. Look, this person got a mouth on them. I mean, the worst of the worst. With the Ice King energy coming out, they confused. Look, I'm telling, when I say this person is don't know how they want to identify, you got masculine and feminine energy here. This person don't know how they want to identify, right? Then look, they don't know how they want to identify. But what they are identifying is as an asshole. That's what they identifying as, right? That's the energy. This is an asshole, somebody who is way up on their high horse, ego at 1,000, and need to basically have several seats. Because what's gonna happen is spirit is gonna come in and force them to have a seat here. Is the energy. Then over here we got this love fix cheat, but the thing is, this is a person who they're a cheater. Okay, a person with this much ego is definitely a cheater, because they have to find validation in external sources, right? So right out the gate, you know that this is a person who is always around a group of people, always got 1,000 million 100 friends, always on the phone, Whatever the case is here, right? This is just that energy. This person is a cheater for sure because they're talking to several people to gain that validation, right? Because that's how they operate, because they're deluded, number one. So if they go around all these people and all these people are telling them, hey, you good, you this, why, the question is, why do they have to keep going around to all these different people? It's because they don't believe it themselves, right? So they figure if I have enough people tell me, it must be true, it must be so. But that's a lie and a flex at the end of the day. And this is a person who presents themselves to be the successful person, but baby, the riches is lost and it's just a flex. So they fake flex it on top of that. They're not. They may be single, they may even be sexy, but when it comes to the successful part, it's a struggle, baby. And they are dealing with this mentally and emotionally. It's causing them to be unstable. This person is crying all the time, lips crusty and cracked. Okay, look, this person even got look her eyes. Ain't getting no sleep. Okay, whatever the case is in this situation, spirit like, yo, they ain't getting no sleep. Dang. And they just put in their mouth. I'm talking about tongue just dripping with foulness. Can't lie. Tongue dripping with foulness. This person is, they got so much to say about everything. They got so much to say about everything, right? But the thing is, now their cards are being read at the end of the day with the divination come out. Their cards are being read because it's like they're starting to be seen for who they are. I wouldn't be surprised if that veil card came out. This is a person who is starting to be seen for who they are. Exactly. And people are starting to hold this person accountable. It's like, hey, you're a cheater and you can't fix cheating with love. You can't fix cheating with love bombing. So you can't rush in telling me I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Do you forgive me now? You know what I'm saying? It don't work like that. It don't work like that. Okay? This person is going to have to actually go through some hard trauma. When I say, oh, I said hard trauma. Wow. So this person may very well be going through some trauma triggering situations, like literally turning their whole world upside down, and it's nothing but rain on their happy, wonderful days. Okay. So somebody is not doing so well right now. And it's all because of their own energy. When you get so haughty, so egoic to the point where nobody can tell you nothing, you feel like your shit don't stink. Well, let me tell you, the spirit will smear that shit all over your face, so you ain't got no choice but to smell yourself at the end of the day. So you got to be careful how you treat people. You got to be careful what you say out your mouth. And when I say this person is ruthless, this person is ruthless with the mouth. Okay? And we got this happy single coming out here, right? So it's even giving the energy, like this could be your energy if you are, if this resonates with you, you could be in this energy of just being happily singles. Like, hey, I'm happy, da da da. But also at the same token, this is a person who pretends like they're happy single. This person is not happy single. This person doesn't even like being alone by themselves, right? So this is a person who is always in somebody's face. They're not happy single. They're just painting on smiles, literally. They're just painting the smiles on, literally. And when I made this card, like I didn't even think about it. I just put a heart on there. I mean, not a heart, but I just put the little smiley face. And then when I did the happy card, I was like, oh snap, happy, smiley face. So here we are, happy single, 2 smiley faces at that. So this person is painting a smile on extra hard here, trying to like keep people from seeing that they're really cracking underneath all that pressure that they under at this time. And that's big facts. Because why? They have no choice but to be in this isolation because they're being called out here. They're being called out. And they big mad. They big mad. They big mad. Now they're fishing here. This person is fishing for attention. Is the energy. They're fishing for attention because everybody has separated from them and they're in this energy. Let me back in. Let me back in. They want to come back in, right? They want you to let them back in, but it's like, no. No, no, no. Look, I can't. Ooh, look at it. This is beautiful. Too needy. Too needy. This person needs way too much validation. Way too much validation. Okay? It's like get it how you live. It's like get it how you live. At the end of the day, something is hidden under here. What is this? Wow. This person is crying when I tell you, look, y'all gonna listen to me one day. Mentally and emotionally unstable. They hiding it from people. They're hiding the fact that they're mentally and emotionally unstable, but people see it. People can see it because of the way they talking, because of what they talking about, because of how they talking. People see it, okay? And people see them big puffy eyes too, okay? They see it. They see it, but this person is just too needy. They were too needy, and this caused people to start feeling weary of this person. It's like, oh, I don't want to go around there with her. She always talking all crazy and stuff. I don't want to hear what she got to say or he or whatever the case is. Take the energy as a resonate because I don't know what it is. Okay, because this person is so confused. I don't want to deal with this person. Look, we got nature. This is a person who needs to ground their energy. They need to ground their energy, right? This person could even come in with a ring trying to propose, okay? But the thing is, it's just another scheme. Like, this is all this person knows. Look, I can't make it up. All this person knows. So you got somebody to come around with a ring, okay? Try to like put on like they want to be with you, but mind you, this is a whole cheater and they haven't fixed their themselves yet. They not fixed. Their energy isn't fixed yet. It's a hell to the no at the end of the day because why? Pain. They haven't healed, literally. But they missing you though. That could be true. That could be true, right? That could be true. Soccer mom. This is so random. Why would soccer mom be here, Spirit? They had to learn. So what is it about a soccer mom that a person have to learn? They have to learn to fight. They fight it. Because they messed up. They messed up. I don't know, shoot. Maybe that karma is a soccer mom because I did end up putting this right on top of karma. Maybe this person end up with a soccer mom with kids or something. Who knows? I don't know. Okay? Or that could be what they acting like. And acting like a kid. And they want you to act like a soccer mom. Catering to their every need. Look, we got married. And we got separate right on top of the married. Okay? So, I don't know. Somebody may be getting separated or something because somebody got to learn something. Somebody got to learn and somebody like, hey, they got to learn and I got to teach them. So, it is what it is. But one thing about it, somebody's going to let them know. Now, somebody else is going to be doing the talking because they going to let this person know you ain't the only one that got some words. You're not the only one that got words, baby. I got words too. So what you want to do? Okay? What you want to do? And if they have separated, if somebody has separated from this person, they creeping. Please believe it. They creeping. Trying to see what you got coming in. Worry about what Spirit bringing in for you. But your unexpected blessings is from your own lessons. Okay? Look. Lord, we got the kids coming out. Just childish. This is a very childish person. We got medical attention and hex. Ooh. Ooh. So this is definitely giving the energy like there's some sort of hex that has been cured here. Okay? Some sort of hex that has been broken or something to that effect. Or this person may need medical attention because of a hex that they tried to place themselves. Something hit the floor here. What is it? It says blessed. It says blessed. I'm weak. Lord, I can't reach the car with my foot. I'm too high up. But anywho, the card says blessed. Okay? It says blessed. So yeah, somebody could have very well been trying to put some sort of hex on you, but they might end up needing medical attention because of some hex they tried to put on you. Because you are blessed. And you are blessed by the best. And they didn't see that. They didn't know that. So they figured you were just one of them that they could do whatever with. But nope. Your spirit team truly loves you. They wasn't ready. They ain't ready. And they ain't never gonna be ready. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else going on with this person that we need to know? Anything else? Any other tea you wish to spill? Okay, hold on, and I will pick up this deck and see if there are any messages. Look, false narrative. Divination. Look, could be spreading false narratives about divination. If you do divination, they could be spreading false narratives about that. Okay, trying to confuse the people. But it's like folks not even people not even sticking around for that. They like, we can clearly see that that's a lie. Like they really are delusional, aren't they? So it's definitely like you may very well have people doing some side conversations. Look, this person is just jealous and envious. And they need to get a clue. They need to get a clue. It won't be that. It won't be that. They need to get a clue though. Yeah, they trying to fix something here. But they need to get a clue. Look, how you gonna fix that? How you gonna fix that? That's the question. Cause look, I can't make it up. Look, y'all see how this jealous card is. You got hex right here. You got fix right here. It's like, how you gonna fix that? Please do tell. Do tell. With the death magic coming right after it. It's like it's not gonna affect you. All it's gonna do is send you through another awakening after awakening. Okay, timeline shift after timeline shift. Every time somebody try to do something against you, they only level you up. They only move you into your a higher timeline. Come through, Kev. Come through with the intuitive Kev. Confirmation. Confirmation on what I was stating. Too many. All right, Spirit. Closing remarks. What's the advice? Look, I got obsession. Look how these cards feel. Obsession. Can you hear me now? Lord, don't tell me I did the whole reading on mute. Where were you, Amy? Don't tell me I did the whole reading on mute. I'm weak. Look, no wonder people like, what? Coming in, going out. It's a lot. It's a lot. Oh my gosh. It's like, do I gotta do like a whole rewind? Do I have to do a whole rewind? That is so funny. It's not funny, but it's funny. So, okay. So we have the entity attachment, the bliss, actual money, flying monkey, community, soulmate, legal, travel, and obsession. So basically what I was saying is this is a person who is extremely jealous and envious of you. Okay, could have very well been trying to do some sort of hex or something like that, but it's not doing anything to you. It's like you've been treated for this hex or whatever. It's been broken, right? But they could be seeking medical attention for some sort of hex that they could have tried to put on you, right? Because the boomerang done boomerang. But they're completely obsessed. That's a lot. We ain't even done. We ain't even at the tip of the iceberg. Okay? We not even at the tip of the iceberg. We still in the atmosphere at this point. This person is so obsessed to the point where they may very well come travel towards you. And you got the legal coming out behind that, which is basically saying this person probably is going to try to come to you. You may have to get a restraining order on this person, and they won't be able to travel nowhere near you. Keep your distance. Keep your distance, because they so obsessed with the fact that it's like, you my soulmate, you ain't going nowhere. Da da da, blah blah blue. Hey, Shakina boo. And they even look. Hold on, let me show you how this came out now. Wait. Let me put my deck down. So you got actual money and community come out together, right? So it's like this person could very well have a community watching you, and this very chaotic energy with the flying monkey. This person could have even paid these people to watch you. I said they got everybody and their mama watching you. Okay, even the damn cat and dog. Okay, that's what I said. That's what I said, right? And this person is so obsessed with you, so much so that the entity attachment that they have is obsessed with you too. They got the entity, look, that's they love, and the love from they entities. Crazy. Crazy. And this is why it's so much chaos going on around this person. It's not no normal level of chaos that this person is enduring, because they done got their own entity attached to you too. The entity is obsessed with you too. The entity wants you too. It's crazy. But this is why it's so chaotic in their life. Nothing is going right. Everything is up in the air. The damn car, the house, the clothes, everything they own is up in the air. It's up in the air. It's up in the air. And it's that entity in this person that it's like amplifying the intensity of this obsession that this person has for you. Look, expectation, mature man. It's like they sitting back, baby. They waiting. They waiting on this mature man to come in for you because this is a person who gonna have some words for them. They gonna have some words for them. Very petty, very much petty, petty spaghetti. Let's see. Crazy for sure. This is one of them readings. This is one of them crazy readings right here. Look, this one of the ones. Look, I don't I don't claim this reading, but it sure is good. Let's see what's going on. I'm telling you, you got mature woman, mature woman. So they know that y'all not. Look, you're expecting this to come in, and they expecting to, baby. They watching you, and they watching what you do with your time as well. Wow. But the ancestors gonna show up for you and show out because they're bringing in this nice guy to you, okay? But this person has love for you and the love of God. You feel me? Healing energy. Healing energy. A person who is very spiritual on their pathway, just like you. Just a boss. Come through, spirit. A boss. Okay? Okay? Look, we got occupation and abundance. If that ain't a boss, what is? If that ain't a boss, what is? Boss, occupation, and abundance? Okay, that sounds like getting money to me. And look, we got manipulation, priestess, and concern. So this person is so concerned because it's like they weren't able to manipulate you. They couldn't do it. They could not manipulate you. It didn't work. Sorry. Boomerang, boomerang. Catch the boomerang train. They are so worried that they could not manipulate your energy. They could not tie you to them. They could not have you wrapped around their fingers because of the self-love that you had here. Because of the self-love. Baby, you're moving on. Moving on. Moving on. I'll be moving on to a mature man because you're a mature woman and you ain't got time for them childish games, okay? You moving on, okay? So they can take their lust bucket on somewhere. Take the lust bucket on, baby. I'm operating in my North Node. You won't get me. You might have been able to get me a while ago, but you can't get me now. But in the distant future, you have this gift. You have this gift. What about this gift, you say? This gift, oh wow. It's definitely like breaking the bonds. It's gonna allow you to break the bonds, right? Of any type of karmic attachment meant or sent. Okay, let's say that. Meant or sent to hold you back in any way. In the distant future, the road is clear. That's the gift. The road is clear. But you may very well have some sort of new gift come online here that you're going to be exploring with. But bondage, Jezebel, karmic masculine, love offer. I think's not. I think's not. This person could have very well tried to bind you with this very lustful energy. They tried to bind you with this lustful energy, but they were not prepared for you to have changed. They were not prepared for you to be in your North Node. They thought that, you know what I'm saying, you couldn't teach your old dog a new trick. Apparently you can. Okay? Because it was no for this Jezebel energy. And it's no to this karmic trying to come in and give a love offer after they done after they done slept with every Jake, Susan, and Sam. No way, Jose. They get what they deserve, but it won't be you, collective. It won't be you. And that's what the cards say. because you are for someone else, okay? Look at all this matching energy coming out. I love it, I love it, I love it. When I say, didn't I tell you that this was a spiritual person, a person who's also on their pathway? A mature man, mature woman, priest, priestess. Come through with the energy, spirit. Come through with the energy. You deserve it because of what you put out. It's basically, it's over with for all those energies because you're operating in the energy of love. So, but look, just because you operate in the energy of love, don't mean that you can't tell somebody about themselves when it's necessary. I know that's real. Twin flame at the bottom of the deck. That's what you don't see coming. So you and somebody could start off as friends, and baby, this your whole twin flame, and you don't even know it. You don't even know it. But that's the energy that is giving. It's like, man, we just be vibing, man. But dang, it turned out to be a whole twin flame. But who this other joker? Some serious now. They some serious now. Too needy. They too needy. Look, Lord, then I said they too needy. Look what come out. Poverty. I am weak. Please help. And look, this is, look. Too needy. Too needy. Evil eye. Hex. Crazy. House. Ooh, what about the house, spirit? Why you got the house coming out? A house talks about stability. What's going on with this house? What's going on with this house? I'm hearing that saying, you know, you build your house on solid ground. On a solid foundation. They did not. They did not. This person doesn't have a stable foundation. Baby, I had to shuffle. One more time for the low. One more time for the low. Here we go. Ooh, don't fall now. I know I ain't finna get up right now. I'm trying to show y'all everything. Let's see here. Baby, cause everywhere. Cause is everywhere. When I say everywhere, this is like the third layer. Of course. But this person did the absolute most. It's like they held back from you. Then they come back around with the King of Cups energy, acting like they understand, acting like they care, acting like they devoted now, acting like they really like they really want something with you, basically. Playing with your emotions is really what they doing. So they really held back, okay? They could have even held back on telling you, like, you're beautiful. They could have held back on telling you that they love you. They could have held back on so many things, like just giving you your flowers. This is a person who held back so much, to the point where you just like, you know what? All this holding back you doing, like they held back so much to the point that they was full, okay? While you were depleted, they were full because all the while they holding back, they steady pulling from you. They steady pulling from you. Look, just like this, they're gonna take. Y'all know how if you are familiar with the cassette tapes, you know when you wind it one way and one side get bigger and the other side. That's all they did. And they sitting here, but the thing is, they so boxed in to their own reality that they don't even know what to do with it. They don't even understand that they can't do nothing without a radio player, okay? Without a cassette player. They don't understand that. So this person is not even tapped in to the divine. Because the divine is the cassette player. They just wound up, got all this ball of energy for no reason, and they wonder why they always mad. Baby, you got too much energy that you done drain from other people. That's why you always mad. Too much energy. You need to release it some sort of way. They were wrong with them. But they think they can hold back and then come back to you with the old Rudy Poo. Just because it look good don't mean it is good. Just because it sound good don't mean it is good. I need all of it to match up. It need to look good, taste good, smell good, feel good, all that. When I say all the senses need to be satisfied, all of the senses need to be satisfied. Until then, slow as a turtle. Slow as a turtle. Stagnant, no movement, slow movement. Okay. Oh, but what about this house? Y'all, I forgot about the house. What about this house? Okay, I didn't like the way that came out. Let me shuffle the deck. If it's meant to come back out, it'll come out. Believe that. What about this house? Say it has to be everything before. I know that's real. What about this house, Spirit? Why you throw the house in the mix? Because it's so random. And this is the thing. I still got half a deck left. I still got half a deck left. Right? So it's like, why did this house come out? Like I said, I know it talks about being stable, but it could just be saying like this person is not even stable in their own energy. And they're coming to you with the King of Cups. I don't want that toxic shit. You ain't finna have me crying. No sirree, Bob. Look, a Knight of Cups. So this this person could be trying to come in and offer you this stable, right? This stable affection, this stable love, but it says romantic, lover, possible player, Prince Charming, proposal, true love, and trustworthy. No. Not this person. Okay? Mind you, this is a person who try to fix cheating with love bombing. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Do you forgive me now? Hell no. Y'all think I'm playing. Like, literally. Let me pick these cards up so I can show y'all what came out originally. Because I kid you not. But I'm going to keep this house. I'm going to keep this house out. But I'm telling you, you may have to get a restraining order on this person because they might be one of them. Okay, especially when they see you bossed up with your boss daddy. They're not going to like it. They're not going to like it. They're going to be feeling some type of way. Feeling some type of way. Some type of way. Lord have mercy. And when I say everybody in they mama watching you, somebody could even be faking like they walking their dog, walking by your house, come and look. Somebody may put a camera on their cat and send the cat your way towards you. Oh, Maria, that's so dope. I got a screenshot. I got a screenshot that. That is so dope. This ain't no one like when you start to get your life together. You are so welcome, Maria. You are so welcome. Anything I can do to help the people, I try. You know what I mean? I try. I try, y'all. I try. I do try. Okay. That just made my day. Thank you. Okay, got me blushing. Who, if I was light skinned, I'd be so red. Maybe I'll turn a deeper purple. So I don't know. Okay. Oh, you got me blushing. But when I say, look, we got cheat, fix, what is it? Love. Love cannot fix cheating. Okay. They wanted you to let them back in, but they too needy. You had to get this person out your energy. You like, goodbye. Okay. You need to be learned a lesson. Okay. And they just creeping and crying. Crying and creeping. But you're happy single. And they pretending to be. You're actually happy single, but they're pretending to be. Oh, here you go, y'all. When I tell you that this person thought that love bombing, let me clear the way. They really thought love bombing could actually fix cheating. They thought it could. They thought love bombing could fix cheating. Right? They thought love bombing could fix cheating. But that's not so. Hell to the no. Hell to the no. Okay? And this person, they so obsessed with you because of all the attention you was giving them. You was very transparent with them. Okay? I don't understand people like this. Because really the jealousy and envy get to them because they're so egoic. Ego so big, you can't tell them nothing. So when you do try to tell them something, or you do tell them something and it ends up panning out, then it's like, oh, they think they know everything. Da 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 da. No, baby, I'm just trying to tell you. You ain't gotta listen to me now, but trust, you will. You look, even if you don't listen to me ever again, you gonna remember what I said when that shit started happening. You know what I'm saying? That's why you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful with these folks. You got to be careful how you treat people. You got to be careful how you talk to people. You can't just be reckless at the mouth, especially because you confused with yourself. You delusional. A person is delusional. This person was delusional. Okay? They're delusional because they really thought that they was that by themselves, but without people surrounding them, they're nothing. Nothing but sad and unstable at the end of the day. But y'all, I think I might leave this one right here. I think I'm going to leave this one right here. It's been crazy. I hope I didn't do the whole reading on mute. I just hope I didn't. That would be awful. That would be awful. I'm going to have to go back and see myself. Hey, was this thing on mute? You said they need an audience. You can do bad by yourself. I know that's real. A lot of people do, though. You'd be surprised how many people it actually is like that. Some people have to talk to other people. Like, really, really have to talk to other people. Or else it's just bad. Look at Spirit still working. They're like, we ain't done yet. We just done with this deck. But I'll be back for the next. I'll be back for the next sesh. Whoo. Cry me a river. Cry me a river. They gonna cry you one too. Tears gonna be so fake. Tears gonna be so fake. They'll cry you a river though. Because this person is so theatrical. They are ready to put on a show. They thought you never asked for a show. And they gonna give you one. They are. Because they're that kind. Extremely theatrical. and full of shit. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm about to come right back, you guys, because I got time today. I got time for one more. And then I'm going to leave y'all where y'all at. And I'm going to go where I need to be.